Billions in budget insertions in a closed-door process. Senators are raising red flags over how public funds were added to the 2025 budget, and some are now calling for a full-blown investigation. Hanati returns with this report.
The alleged billions worth of insertions in the 2025 national budget should be investigated. That's according to some senators. In an on-point interview on Billionario News Channel, Senator Risa Ontiveros says she's willing to join the probe should it start in the Senate. She adds renewed calls to open BICAM should be intensified. It's the closed-door conference where final budget amendments are made.
I don't see in principle why there would be any difficulty about that. I've raised that call. Sinabi na rin niya ni Sen Ping. Narinig na rin natin kay Speaker. So,
Maybe this year?
Maybe this year, we should really give it a go.
Fellow Senator Tito Soto calls the insertions scandalous and excessive. He wants them probed and warns that this may just be a tip of the iceberg. A document obtained by BNC reveals that Senate President Cheese Escudero allegedly inserted $142.7 billion into the final version of the 2025 budget during the bicameral conference committee.
Hindi dapat nangyayari yan. At hindi dapat nagkakaroon ng duda na nangyayari yan. Kasi pera yan, hindi lang nga ng gobyerno, pera ng mamamayan, literally, galing sa buwis ng mamamayan.
While committee deliberations for the budget are transparent, the BICAM process remains vulnerable to last-minute insertions. The DBM quickly clarified it had no role in the issue. The agency only drafts the NEP, while Congress holds the power to amend. Meanwhile, acting Davao City Mayor Baste Duterte slammed the DPWH for poorly implemented flood control projects, despite receiving billions in funding.
It's clearly, happening. Yung mga bahag na yan, the local government can only allocate what we have.
He said projects in Davao were delayed, including a waste-to-energy project and the DOTR's bus system, claiming national agencies were trying to block the local initiatives.
Hindi nila inaayos yung trabaho nila. And it will only get worse. And maybe because kalaban kami ng administrasyon, they want, things to get worse.
A deeper dive into the document uncovers red flags. The infrastructure sector received the lion's share of the insertions, with whole number allocations, missing engineering plans, and projects split into multiple segments, possibly to evade audit. At least $250 billion in infrastructure insertions were earlier flagged in the 2025 budget, mostly under the DPWH. BNC is still seeking a Escudero's statement. Hanati, Billionario News Channel.